back to another episode of Can I Win the Race? We shall see. So as you can tell, I got a pretty decent getaway there. I quite like that. Up to dreaded turn 1. Luckily at this point, not many people have got up to speed. As you can see, it's this next corner that's an absolute bitch. So this car next to me gives me a bit of a squeeze. At this point I'm thinking, I'm going to back out of this. But then I thought, no, I'll lose too much time on the straight, so I thought, right, I'll just come over to the side. So brake at my usual point. I turn it in quite nicely as well. Get yeeted from behind. It's the general rule of the game. So yeah, going to lose a spot here. To be fair, considering I think the racing was a lot dirtier in this one, there's not as many penalties in it as, well, obviously that's me a penalty, but there's not as many penalties as the last episode. So that guy's fallen back a bit. I managed this corner quite well today. I broke later and turned in a bit later, but this guy, Turbo Harry 007, yeah, decided otherwise. So I'm trying to get back at him here. Goes a bit wide. I'm going to get another place. I'm thinking at this point, I'm going backwards more than I'm going forwards. So again, it's one of them races where I'm just going to carry on doing what I'm doing, and hopefully someone will make mistakes. And it presents itself to you. 3 places in the matter of 1.5 corners, and people start to get penalties. I like it a lot. I do apologise if I sound a bit gruff. I've got a bit of a cold whilst I'm doing this audio. So yeah, on to lap 2. Sort of stabilised now. Just trying to catch up to that pack at the front. Again, yeeted in the same bloody corner. A bloody nightmare. I'm pretty sure I had issues with my gear. I just forgot to change gear when I needed to. Believe it or not, I think in this race I actually get my fastest time from what I've qualified. I assume that's down to down to following the other cars in front. Can't think of the word. Slipstream, that's the one. Can't believe I couldn't even think of that. So this guy in front, I'm determined to get across. Try and get him. Or her. We're not biased. But I am just trying to have a clean race every time. I think that's where my downfall is. I tend to give positions away because I'm a bit too cautious. So as you can tell, the last couple of laps have been very uneventful. Again, I don't seem to be catching the cars in front either. It's really annoying. I'm pretty sure the car behind me keeps catching as well. Oh, took that a bit wide. I lost a lot of time on that corner doing that. catching him slowly now because of his penalty. Now this corner I seem to have got out quite fast. I was catching him up quite quickly as well. But then I forgot to upshift. Slowly does it. See, I'm pretty much, every time I get in this position, start to get a bit impatient. So I tend to make mistakes where I overbrake myself because I'm trying to catch the car in front. Sorry about that, the doorbell went. So, can I keep it clean? I slowed down about a lot then as well. Luckily, the guy in front of me just keeps getting penalties. So I seems to race a lot of Spanish and German people in these lobbies. Feels like a Nations Cup. Need a bit of turbo boost. Oh, they both got penalties, I forgot about that. See, I'm pretty sure I should have got two penalties in this race. I come very close to cutting the track limits. You see, if I was just in my campaign mode on the normal campaign, I'd probably smash into the back because you don't get a penalty and it slows you down. You can just go through. I did a bit of the last lap syndrome of trying to follow the car in front. Everywhere he went, I went. Even though I could have took a different line that I normally take earlier in the race. As you can see, the last couple of laps were pretty uneventful in this one. That's the only thing about having slower cars. I'll tell you what though, I don't like finish nearly 10 seconds from first place. I think I definitely need to up the qualifying again. Well, there we have it. I think I climbed up 3 places from that. 3 or 2 places. Wasn't too bad. So, right, so I'm going to upload another video soon as well. I did a few races this one.